tickets for a play were $2 for each child, $4 for each adult. At one showing of the play, one adult brought 4 children, and the remaining adults brought 2 children each. The total ticket sales from the children and adults was $60. How many children and adults attended the play? All right, this is an interesting one. Okay, so let's just think about how much was spent at the play. I mean, we know it has to add up to $60, but let's think about it in terms of the children and adults and their admissions. So you have this one adult right over here that brought 4 children. So how much is that adult? How much is this family? Let's just assume it's a family. How much are they going to spend? Well, that one adult is going to spend $4 for their own ticket, and then 4 children at $2 each. So plus 4 children times $2 per child. This is going to be $8 on the children's tickets plus $4 on theirs. They're going to spend $12. So that adult is going to spend $12. And then there's some remaining number of adults that brought 2 children. So let's set some R is, I could say the remaining number of adults, or the number, let's say adults with 2 children. Adults with 2 children, that's R. So each of these adults with 2 children, how much are they going to spend? Well, they're each going to spend $4 on their own ticket for the adult, and then they're going to have 2 children at $2 each. So they're going to spend they're going to spend $4 on the children's tickets. So they're going to spend $8 in total. So each of these adults with 2 children are going to spend $8 at the play, and there's R of them. So they're going to spend $8 for each of these adults with 2 children, and there are R of them. So this is the total amount of ticket sales from the adults with 2 children. And you add that to the ticket sales from this one adult with the 4 children, and they're going to have to add up to $60. So this is going to have to add up to $60. Let's see, we can subtract 12 from both sides, and then on the left we'll be left with 8R is equal to 60 minus 12 is 48. Divide both sides by 8, you get R is equal to 6. So we want to be very careful. You might say, okay, there were 6 adults. These are just the adults with 2 children. There's 6 adults with 2 children. How many? But there's another adult. There's another adult who brought 4 children. So there's a total of 7 adults. 7 adults total. Pardon my handwriting. 7 adults total. So we could just look at these choices. Only one of these choices have 7 adults. And we could verify that this would also amount to 16 children. Because this person up here in magenta, they would bring 4 children. So you'd have 4 children. Plus 6 adults brought 2 children. So that 6 adults bringing 2 children each, that would amount to 12 children. And that indeed does add up to be 16. But if you're under time pressure, you can see, look, there's only one choice that has 7 adults, so you can just pick that one.